the Twin Cities. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Smith. Also, out there with Jokic. And it's Cheatham in at the 4 spot. And for Minnesota, Evan Mobley is out there with Higgins. Then there's Anthony here. It's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. In your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
Minnesota with the ball. Here's Cheatham. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And once a gift, you just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Connects from three-point range.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
That one goes. Count it.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now, here's Poole. Last game he had 28 points. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Smith kicks to Jokic. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pass to Freeman Liberty. Now, here's Poole. Here's Higgins. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Mobley. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Down low. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Poole. Timberwolves. Shots good by Freeman Liberty.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is...
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Minnesota.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
They've got Mobley. Also Higgins out there. And it's Freeman Liberty in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
He lobs it up, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside, Longley. Pass to Cheatham. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against Dallas.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Inside. Here's Poole. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Cheatham passes to Smith. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Freeman Liberty's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Edwards, and he uses the glass on the lane. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
To the inside, here's Freeman Liberty. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The shot from the low post is good. 15 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let him roll.
And so
Minnesota, 52, Los Angeles, 30.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Lakers shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Longley. Smith is out there with Fears. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Cheatham into the power forward. Poole outside. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was tremendous. He picked up 29 points, and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the stripe. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Edwards, good.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Cheatham. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Cheatham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Minnesota calls timeout. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and can control a game.
Wow, I mean, if we're talking traditional point guard.
Substitution on court. At the line for 1, Freeman Liberty.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Strickland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Strickland's got 7 points. Outside Edwards. Here's Freeman Liberty. Not this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very...
Los Angeles, 66.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Wood out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Poole in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
At the line for 1.
On the free throw, no good. Timberwolves leading by 10. Here's Edwards. A muscle from Edwards.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
Fears he's checked in for the Lakers. Poole the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. They get it back, and Poole gets it to go.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Lakers trail by 14. Here's Longley. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Poole. Jokic with the...
Yeah, the defender all over.
First free throw is good. Higgins, he's checked in for Wood.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Mobley finds Poole. Knocked away. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. Good work there as it goes.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Minnesota.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
He came up with the bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Freeman Liberty, covered by Smith. Freeman Liberty, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Back to Smith. To the wing on the left. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. And a son and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10. moving like TikTok, TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. Face top valid and our body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose, and your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my. Feel talk, TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this.
Like that, turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural, what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural, what I'm on, party till the early morn. Like that. 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 Turn it up, 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 turn it up. Like that. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural, what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural, what I'm on, party till the early morn. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that.
So if you were to use your player in the game, you're going to know how to maximize your player. How can other people who are playing with you maximize that player?
If y'all give me y'all give me the good dribble animations and a good jump shot, I feel like keep shooting it. Or, I mean, you got one beat, but shoot it with me all the time.
And if you were to have badges for your player in the game, what badges would you have?
I feel like all my playmaking badges should be at least a gold.
Okay.
A gold. I'm not gonna go say specific badges, but I'm gonna just shooting badges. Put like a silver. There's no, it's getting there. It's gonna increase by the year. Defense, silver and gold.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Harvey. And it's Green, and it's McLeod. And at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, they've got Smith. Also, Fears out there, and it's Longley in at the 3 spot. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this grade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
To the right side. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Smith's got the first basket of the game for Los Angeles. Here's Harvey, covered by Smith. Swiped away. Lakers passing it around. Shot from 12. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I was able to speak with the Lakers head coach. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. The coach hopes that they stay disciplined and it can keep SGA off the line. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Harvey. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's Fears. That's good on the assist by Smith.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
To the paint, shoots again, Los Angeles.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Harvey. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
As it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off 31 points last game. And here's Green outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Toole. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Trailing here by 8. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Lakers.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They're getting their first look at... And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Taylor, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Harvey, and it's McLeod right up center, locking down the middle. SGA passes to McLeod. Here's Harvey, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Rocket 6. Here's the lob to the hoop. Shot by Taylor, no good. Lakers leading by 18. Here's Patsatsuliu. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Harvey. He's got 8. That one falls.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Toole. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He contributed 20 points, and he was very efficient from the field. Seems to be his theme lately. Nobody has been able to stop him. Back to you.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Robinson's checked in for the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harvey. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Nice shot by Smith.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's stolen by Smith. Driving in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. Here's Smith. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Smith's got 18 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter.
29.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Smith is out there with Fears. Then there's Longley. And it's Cheatham in at the 4 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. GA, they say young players don't yet grasp the level of preparation and effort it takes to win a championship at this level. Do we ever see rookies who have had it from day one?
Well, listen, back in the day, you had Magic and Bird, 2 guys that came in poised and mature. Bill Russell, Kareem, for sure. Today, with guys coming in so much younger, it may take a little longer, but ultimately, they do get to that destination.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure.
Lakers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Nunez passes to Taylor. Here's Demon. He's got 9. Back to Smith. Cheatham misses.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Shots good by Green. Green's got his first 2 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
To the middle, here's Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Both good from the line that time. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
7 seconds left in the third. Here's Nunez, and the rejection by Smith. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Barbosa for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead.
84.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And we'll go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Nikola Jokic. So, Allie, what have you heard?
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers, and I was told the source of discomfort right now is a pinched nerve in the back. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get them.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Yeah, with the long road ahead, they'll have to take it one step at a time.
So for Oklahoma City right now, I'll go out there with Bullard. And there's Chambers, and it's McCloud in at the small forward position. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Barbosa. No good on that one. LA's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. The 11-footer, and Barbosa pulls it down. Barbosa's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Chambers against Robinson. Chambers the pass to McCloud. And he banks in the layup.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Over to the left wing. Here's Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smith's got 10 points in just the second half. Chambers against Smith from the baseline. Chambers can't make the basket. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Collinsworth. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Chambers can't make the basket.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Lakers passing it around.
2 minutes remain in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Here's Diaz. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Smith. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce,
Like that, turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up. Like that. Turn it up.
Hey everyone, I'm Kevin Cruz and I'm back for more gameplay tips in Cruise Control. In this segment, I'm going to discuss one of my favorite underappreciated combos in 2K26, the Triple Threat Hezi Cancel. So most players want to get into their dribble moves, but the first area of advantage is always the Triple Threat. So from the Triple Threat, people usually say that they just want to jab step or launch immediately. But using the Triple Threat Hezi Cancel, you can launch into any powerful dribble move without dribbling the ball. What this means is that your Triple Threat is now way more dangerous. So to perform the Triple Threat Hezi Cancel, while in a Triple Threat position, hold sprint and tap the right stick left to right. This allows you to launch into a hesitation dribble. But we don't want to launch into that hesitation dribble. What we actually want to do is combo that with any of our powerful escape dribbles or escape step backs. Why these moves are so good is because your escape dribbles are usually the moves that generate a lot of space. And if you use your momentum-based combos out of the triple threat, this allows you to launch in one of the most powerful and aggressive ways out of the triple threat, giving you the initial advantage needed in order to beat your defender. So imagine a situation where somebody is guarding you in a triple threat, they think you're not dribbling, and you launch with one of the powerful escape dribbles like the Kyrie escape. This gives you an immediate advantage to beat your defender, force them to scramble, and you can just attack your defender whichever way you choose. So one of my favorite ways to launch into the triple threat hesi cancel is using the Paul George escape combo. So to do my favorite Paul George escape combo, you want to hold sprint and flick the right stick from right to left towards your ball hand. This gives you a quick double crossover that not only generates a lot of space, but also a lot of speed. From here, you can combo into your step back jumpers, pull up jumpers, or spin jumpers, or counter with any dribble move. And that's it for this episode of Cruise Control.
What tips do you want us to cover on 2K TV? Let us know below, or you can reach out to us over social media. We're at NBA2K_2KTV.
And next week, we'll have some defensive tips and a very, very special guest.
Who is it? Well, it's the one, the only Stephen Curry.
You might have heard of him, one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time, but until then,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming to you with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sideline, and now the Lakers starting group. Smith is out there with Fears. Then there's Longley, and it's Spencer in at the 4. And for the Mavericks, they've got Holmgren. He's out there with Flag, and it's Augustine in at the 5, roaming the paint. And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were two of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. Two of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 5. Yes, that goes in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Down low. Here's Lanier, covered by Smith. About a minute played so far here in the first.
Clearly a foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Lakers on offense. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And the Mavericks with possession here. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Augustine passes to Holmgren. Off target with his 3. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring time.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Here's Jukic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Longley passes to Smith. Count that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Lanier, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Flag. And the shot goes down. Flag's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Lanier. Drills the three-pointer. Lanier's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fears with it. It's good.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
All right, everyone. I want you to get out of your seat and make some noise!
So it's both teams making substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smith. He's coming. Smith. And that comes off the assist by Longley. That's now 8 points for Smith.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They've got Flag. He's out there with Holmgren. And it's Lanier in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. To the inside. Here's Smith. He's off on that one. Hill with some nice D. Mavericks leading by 18 to the left wing. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Lydon. Sinks that one from the post. Lydon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Back to Smith. Here's Longley. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hill passes to Augustine. Hill against Smith. Hill inside. The Lakers with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored 28 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
20 seconds left in the first half. And Flagg throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Inside, Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now Flagg shoots over Longley, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Dallas.
Your best. 48. Los Angeles 38.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Cooper Flagg really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Lightning. Fears is out there with Smith. Then there's Longley. And it's Spencer in at the 4. Pass to Lanier. Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lanier's got 11.
When you give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And Smith with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And it's Flagg missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Back to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Longley's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement starts.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Pass to Young. Here's Jukic. Dallas, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 12. Young is out there with Song. Then it's Flagg. Then there's Holmgren. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. And then on Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And you know for that matchup with Denver, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And good on the second. So he makes them both. Mavericks leading by 10. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Back to Smith. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Smith's got 11 points here in just the second half. Young outside. And again, the turnover by the Mavericks. Lakers trail by 8. And stolen by Flagg. Here's Jokic, and that one clearly. Foul gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
To the paint. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Jay. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 6 assists in the game. And the Mavericks call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Cooper flag.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. And the Mavericks making a change here. Augustine's checked in. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Flag with it. Longley on him. Flag with it, and it's blocked. Longley passes to Smith. Comes up empty down low.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lanier, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Over to the wing. 46 seconds left in the game. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. He can't hit that time. And here are the Lakers. Here's Leiden. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Lanier, no good.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Chalk up 2 there. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Smith. Money! Smith. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson.
Like that, turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to pump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to dump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to dump. Natural what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to dump. Natural what I'm on, party till the early morn.
Time to check in on the My Team competition at King of the Court presented by AT&T.
Every weekend, the crown and $10,000 are on the line for those that bring their best.
Congrats to Ty CFB for being crowned King of the Court for 5 weeks.
Will you be next? Get your games in now and get ready for the next weekend of competition.
Utah giving the gift of basket, and the Lakers starting five. We've got Smith, also Fears out there, and it's Cheatham in at the 4 slot. And for the Clippers, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Derek Lively is out there with George. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Jefferson in at the 3. And remember, tonight is the second game in a row they've played against each other.
Oh, this is when things get fun. They get a little chippy, they get a little annoyed. That's the best part.
To the middle. Here's Cheatham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Here's Lively. Driving in. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Back to Smith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A nice shot by Fears.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning
for. Here's Fox. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes. And give the defense credit, he was met at the rim.
The 15-footer. That shot, no good.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Thompson scanning the floor. And he buries his first look. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the paint. Here's Smith. And he can't bank that one in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Down low. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 points. The Lakers call timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And the Lakers... to the inside. Here's Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 8. They've got Derek Lively. De'Aaron Fox is out there with George. And it's Jefferson in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Inside. To the wing, right side. Here's Cheatham. Some solid defense from Martin. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Fox, aggressive.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Down low. It's stolen by Lively. And here's the fast break. Here's Jefferson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. To the inside. 1:27 left in the second. Back to Smith. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Lively. That's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Cheatham. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Got to respect that hustle.
Tipped. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Jefferson. Fox against Smith. Fox, the pass to Martin. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Strickland. Now here's Smith. He's covered by Fox. A nice shot by Smith.
He's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Lakers with the ball. 6-point lead. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Fears out there with Smith. And it's Longley in at the 3, the small forward. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He dropped 27 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
Here's Fox. Pass to Şengün. Thompson left side. They get it back. And score it. That now makes them 7 for 11 in this game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And for the Lakers, Fears out there with Smith. And it's Longley in at the small forward position.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And for the Clippers, Fox, Smith with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Clippers lead by 6. Thompson outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They did a good job of taking care of the ball in the first half, but he's been pretty sloppy since the break with it.
Back to Smith. It's good. He's 6 for 12.
Maybe double team and shoot at this point in time, triple team to do.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And the Clippers making a change here. George has checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Spencer's checked in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Smith against Thompson.
Foul against the Lakers. Smith, second personal foul. First team foul.
Shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to George, to the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Thompson with the block. And he gets it back. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Back to Fox. Fires at the elbow, and the shot falls short that time.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
A nice shot by Smith.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Pass to Cheatham. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Coaches love to see ball moving, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Fox up top. Shoots over Fears. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And the basket is good. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The Clippers call timeout. They're down by 7. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep and more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap." Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to George. Looking to win the run. Offensive rebound. Out to Fox. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. This one for 3. Back to George. Fox outside. Takes a 3. Clippers keep it alive. George outside from deep three-point land. And so it's the Lakers with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Like that, turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to dump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to dump. Natural is what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to dump. Natural what I'm on, party till the early morn. Turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to dump. Natural what I'm on, party till the early morn.
Time to share that sugar. Scott Moak here, Sacramento Kings PA announcer, with top plays of the week. And it's my favorite edition, your State Farm top assists. Let's play those playmakers. Here's Will Davis in the theater. Steps back from the drive, surveys, and whirls around for a winning assist.
Welcome. Here are the five for the Lakers. Smith out there with Fears. And it's Longley in at the three. And for the Bucks. And it's Marion in at the small forward position. So the Bucks win the tip. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
6 to shoot, Chaney. And he buries his first look.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take them.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. Smith hits them both. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The floater goes back up, and it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Here's Fernandez. No good off the back of the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
It's blocked. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Inside. Here's Law. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Law's gotten his second bucket of the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the inside. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
I'm not sure what...
Pass to Fears. Back to Smith. Oh, it's stolen. And it's Law in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Count it. And that's now 8 points for MP.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Reese, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Misses from close range.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Over to the wing. Back to Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Longley passes to Smith. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And Los Angeles making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Robinson.
Back to Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 12.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Reese. Takes the 3. That one no good.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Law. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
For 3, Robinson hits a 3-pointer.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Covered by Smith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's a minute 12 left in the half. Cheatham no good. The Bucks trail by 16. Covered by Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Longley. Yep, count it.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Law. The Lakers with a rebound. Smith passes to Robinson. Back to Smith. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Smith's got 8 here in this quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Fernandez. His last outing, he had 20. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the run. That shot missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a confident 20-point lead.
Los Angeles, 54.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for the Lakers, Fears out there with Smith, and it's Cheatham in at the 4 spot. Count that bucket. 16 points for MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He added 22 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Blocked! Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Down low. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
To the right side. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smith's got 18 points in the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
For 3, Fears. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Fernandez. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Second chance shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Second chance points are all.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Burks. Knocks down the triple.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And it's Burks in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. A nice shot by Smith.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Longley, that's good.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Sears. The three-pointer off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Count it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And he lays it up and in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Oh, had a nice open look right there. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Gets the three to fall.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Hernandez. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Smith.
At the line for the Lakers. Smith.
Smith hits them both. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, stolen by Smith. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying...